People spend decades in therapy and they still attract narcissists. They still people please. They still spiral in anxiety. Why? Here's what you're missing. Hi, I'm Dr. Claudia Consolati, intuitive channeler, prophet, and spiritual teacher with an Ivy League PhD. I help high-achieving, spiritual, ambitious men and women heal their soul wounds and attract infinite abundance in health, wealth, and love. We see this all the time. People stuck in healing mode for years, often decades. Therapy sessions, retreats, certifications, thousands of dollars, and hours later, and still the money doesn't come, the partner doesn't appear, the same old patterns keep repeating themselves. And it's not that you haven't tried hard enough. I know you have, but you're missing the point of what's actually going on. In this video, I'm going to break it down in 3 simple steps so that you can actually move forward for good. The first thing you need to know is that you're stuck in a trauma loop because trauma tends to repeat itself until it's solved. That's why you keep undercharging for your work, you keep attracting the same unavailable partner, and you keep hitting the same roadblocks over and over again. A trauma loop is a subconscious cycle where an outside event triggers an old response in the nervous system, and your brain keeps you stuck because it thinks that sameness, that repeating that cycle equals safety. You're not broken. This is literally how the brain works. It's wired to repeat the trauma loop until you resolve it or evolve out of it. Now, the second point is that by now, since you've done all this work, healing has probably become your identity, and this is kind of tricky. You've tried all the things, therapy, somatics, coaching, various modalities, and while all of that can help, there's a shadow side. Healing has become your identity. It feels noble. It feels like progress. It feels like you're moving forward when actually you're keeping yourself stuck. And the truth is, and this is something that no one says, is that healing, being stuck in healing mode forever, can be just as traumatic as the original wound because it leaves your nervous system stuck in victimhood. But there is another way. If you've been on a healing journey for a while, and I know you have, you likely have graduated out of healing mode. You just don't know it yet. The next phase that you're ready to move into is about embodiment, which means embodying your higher self and the transformation that you've been through. It means showing up with very real, practical action as your higher self in your actual life. Instead of journaling for hours on your wounds, you start asking for what you want. Instead of endlessly trying to heal your money story, you raise your rates. Instead of protecting your heart, you let yourself love again. This is what it means to embody your higher self, to live as the version of you that's already whole. Now, there are 3 laws that you need to follow to go from healing mode to embodiment mode, and I put them all together in a free guide that you can download at the link below. This is the same process that all my students go through to get out of trauma loops once and for all and to manifest their highest timeline of health, love, vitality, and infinite abundance. So let me ask you, what would it look like to live life as your higher self? And if this video resonates, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. This is just the beginning.